ADF versus Synapse. When to use which? Let's make it simple and straight. Firstly, why to compare both? Let's start from there. ADF, the Azure Data Factory, used to design pipelines. Even the Synapse Studio also, the Synapse Analytics or Synapse Studio, using Synapse Studio also. This is ADF Studio. Here also we can design pipelines, perform ETL operations, and perform data loads to warehouse. Preferably Synapse Analytics warehouse or SQL pool. Terminology is interchangeable, both are same, SQL pool or Synapse Analytics. The same thing in Synapse as well. Synapse Studio also we can do the same thing. Now the question arises, when to use which, right? Let's understand it carefully, and here is my comparison sheet. Let's observe it carefully here. Simple, straightforward process. ADF versus Synapse Studio. Let's get the side-by-side comparison. Here we go. Firstly, let's have the ADF part. ADF Studio is used to create pipelines, and same way Synapse Studio also to create the pipelines. Next, using ADF Studio, we can configure Spark clusters for debug and DIU for copy data activity. Same is the case with Synapse also. No difference at all. The green items are common similarities between the items, between this Synapse Studio and ADF Studio. Now, where lies the difference? Let's understand it carefully. Yes, here we go. In ADF Studio, we cannot create SQL pool. We cannot create SQL scripts nor notebooks. And one more thing, ADF Studio, the pipelines are stored in ADF store or Git. Whereas in Synapse, we can create pools, SQL pools. We did that with example. We can create our own scripts and notebooks. And pipelines are stored in ADLS container. That's why during Synapse Analytics resource creation, we are supposed to provide one ADLS account. For what? To store the pipelines. Not only pipelines, even other artifacts like T-SQL scripts and notebooks, they are stored in the container. Here they are stored in ADF store or GitHub. Next, question remains, when to use which? Let me just do a small edit here. When to use which? Let's see. I'll just add one more line to complete my notes. Yes, here it is. ADF Studio used for regular ETL operations, and it is cheaper, comparatively cheaper. Whereas Synapse Studio is used for ETL operations from SQL server to SQL pool. Whenever we have more number of SQL pool data loads from SQL Server OLTP, prefer to use Synapse. Why? Because Synapse Studio involves Synapse Analytics, wherein one Azure SQL Server is auto-created. So target is SQL Server, source is also SQL Server, best performance, but costly, very, very fast. I repeat again, in general, ADF Studio is a general purpose ETL environment. Synapse Studio is specifically recommended for SQL Server source, SQL pool destination, involves extra cost. Next, apart from that, we have the copy data activity. Just wait for a few moments. Here it is. We have ADF pipelines and Synapse pipelines. Let's observe these things as well. Then comes copy data activity and data flow activity comparison. Let's see. First two tables belong to one category, ADF versus Synapse. The third is a generic common comparison applicable for both ADF and Synapse. Now let's see how to work with these items, ADF pipelines, Synapse pipelines. Similarity used to implement ETL operations. Here also ETL operations. ADF pipeline mandatory to create linked services. Here auto creation of linked service for SQL pool connections. Next, in ADF pipeline, very, very important item. In this case, the pipeline debug cluster will not be reused. Whereas, as for the architecture of Synapse, here also data flow involves debug cluster. It will be reused. It's internal process, but good to know. ADF pipelines are cheaper compared to Synapse, whereas these are costly but faster. And ADF pipelines, they also support something called CDC, change data capture. As on date does not support CDC, change data capture. We have separate example in our classes for CDC, change data capture. It's only implemented in ADF. As on date, Synapse pipeline does not support change data capture. Next, copy data activity, data flow activity. Where lies the actual difference? Let's see. Copy data activity has limited transformations compared to data flow activity, which has more flexible transformations. Here compute is DIU, here it is execution cluster. Next, no debugging is involved in copy data activity. Here debugging is possible using Spark debug cluster or simply Spark cluster. One linked service at a source, one or more linked service at the source, one linked service at the sink, here one or more linked service. Inbuilt copy methods, here No inbuilt copy methods. What are they? To make it more easier, let me write them again here. We have something called upset, bulk insert, right? Copy command. We don't see such nice copy inbuilt methods here. Everything manual. So copy data activity has nice wizard, easy user interface, but limited reusability. We cannot bring back the old wizard again for edits. Whereas data flow more flexible for edits. Copy data activity is mainly used for file and table incremental loads, either Data Factory Studio or Synapse Studio, same purpose. Whereas this mainly for aggregated data loads. So incremental loads, copy data, aggregated data loads, data flow, and also for data cleansing activity. If you remember, in our activities, in our earlier examples, we learned how to read data from various, how to read the data and perform various types of transformations. Conditionally, we learned how to split the data, this kind of example. So only through data flow, we can do this kind of data cleansing activity. We also learned how to perform surrogate key, derived column, aggregations, joins, etc. Flexibility. We also learned about something called pivot operations, pivot transformations. Like we have something called group by pivot key, pivot column, etc. All this kind of flexibility is possible only with the help of data flow concept or data flow activity. Remember that. So flexibility wise, data flow always wins. Let me go back to my cheat sheet. Flexibility wise, data flow wins. Whereas usage wise, simplicity wise, copy data activity wins. So incremental loads, copy activity. Aggregated loads and data cleansing activities, data flow. Copy activity is slow and cheaper. Data flow is faster but costly. Either ADF or Synapse, this complete comparison chart works. From here, my kind request. Whatever examples we did our ADF component, all these classes, right from the ADF to, SQL database to SQL pool data loads, blob data imports, pipeline settings, file incremental loads, table incremental loads, data flow, join transformations, pivot transformations, data cleansing, all these examples, I request you to redo all examples in Synapse Studio also. It will be like a nice revision for you, and also you definitely see the performance edge, performance improvement. Synapse is faster, but Data Factory is more user friendly in terms of cost. Many companies use ADF, to my experience. If a particular project is internal to Microsoft, they don't have any cost problem, right? Internal projects to Microsoft or vendor projects to Microsoft, they don't have any cost problem or licensing cost issue. So they can happily opt for Synapse. Otherwise, ADF. So majority cases, ADF has more possibility and more possible options at job desk, more scope, concentrate more on ADF Studio. At the same time, Microsoft internal projects, vendor projects, they might opt for Synapse Studio usage. With this complete comparison sheet, remember final point, copy data activity and data flow activity both are having common. Both are common in ADF and Synapse. So ADF has copy data activity and data flow activity. Synapse Studio also has copy data activity and data flow activity. This comparison is common for both ADF Studio as well as applicable for Synapse Studio. My preference, my vote always for ADF in terms of performance. Sorry, in terms of flexibility and cost. If you really want more performance, no worries about the cost, Synapse. One more thing, remember CDC, ADF wins. With this, we'll stop for now. My kind request once again, all examples we did in the ADF module, all these classes, please redo in Synapse Studio. You will definitely see performance. User interface wise, everything is same, no difference at all. You'll do the activity carefully. Do let me know for questions, clarifications, if any. My support always.